Whoop. What's going on, Cancers? How are y'all doing? We're gonna go ahead and jump in to your April 2023 mid-month reading here, and we're gonna take a look and see what's going on with y'all for the rest of the month. So hopefully y'all are doing well. We're about to enter into an eclipse, so that should be interesting. So let's take a look here and let's see what's going on. Hello. What's going on, my Cancerians here for the rest of the month? Let's see. Let's take a look. You have the Hermit for the overall energy here. High Priestess is your current energy. Ace of Cups is a challenge. Knight of Pentacles in the future position. So I get the sense that a lot of you are doing a sense of deep meditating. Like you're trying to access your intuition and see how you feel about something in particular here. I see a lot of you as well doing like a deep search, whether that's something that's internally or externally here. So let's take a look here. I feel like Spirit at this time, Cancer, is wanting you to, here's the thing. I feel like Spirit at this time is wanting you to start to take practical steps toward what it is that you're thinking about here, what it is that you're contemplating on or meditating about. What you're looking for, I feel, is just a sense of overall fulfillment, right? A sense of inner joy or inner peace here, or finding some sort of satisfaction with the Ace of Cups being the challenge. So let's keep going here. Let's see. Outcome, the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, whatever this is that you're contemplating on or you're meditating about here, I do feel like, things will actually start to happen. But I get right now it's like you're just trying to figure out how to bring a sense of practicality to the mix here. And the reason why I say that is because you have the Knight of Pentacles in the future position. And the Knight of Pentacles is a practical intellect towards something that you're trying to build or towards something here that is requiring practicality, basically. So it is going to take some time, but I do see nonetheless that this will be progressive, or there will be progress. The Hermit being the overall energy here, it's like, it's like your inner compass is what's really being highlighted here for the month, for the overall energy here for the rest of the month for you is the Hermit. The sense of inner knowing, or the sense of going within to really become consciously aware of what it is that you need to do moving forward, right? And the Hermit can show up in many ways. It could be to where it's like, it's not that we isolate ourselves, but we tend to block out all the external noise and we kind of go within, right? And so we can understand consciously what we should do. And with the High Priestess being here, that's why I say like what we should do, because the High Priestess is the inner search, right? The deepening of knowing, the deepening of knowledge, looking within, the sensing, feeling, perceiving energies, right? Your inner dialogue, inner compass. So you're really trying to extrapolate something. What I'm getting here, Cancer. You're trying to really like take something here and like you're trying to see, okay, what's the potential around this? All right. Overall, I feel like you're looking for a sense of fulfillment. Your advice here is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is, I'm not going to lie, the Three of Cups, some of you, I'm not saying that you're isolating too much, but what I will say is that I feel like you kind of want your time to be alone, or maybe you just want your private time. I know how y'all are, Cancers. Private life is very important to y'all, home life, family life, right? Sometimes y'all can be really introverted or, seek your own solitude in matters. But the Three of Cups is like getting out and socializing, right? Connecting with other people, conversing with other people, right? Going in the direction of community here as well, connecting with community. It's really just about the inner dialogue and exchange here with others, right? That you feel comfortable with, right? Because Three of Cups is Mercury in Cancer. So it has a lot to do with the energies of trust too, developing relationships. It can be in the form, it can be even in the form of romance, right? So very, very interesting. Two of Pentacles in position of something that you're unaware of here. I feel like whatever this is, like I said, is going to take a sense of work, right? It's like you're having to combine two things. You're having to start to focus and narrow down here with the Two of Pentacles, how you want to bring something about. And it's interesting too, because Neptune is making a septile to Uranus, and there can be with the septile. I don't know if y'all know what a septile is, but a septile can bring it this energy of to where we inexplicably feel some type of compulsive pull towards something, or something that we're consciously trying to resist, but it's like there. It's almost like magnetic, right? Some people will even say that the septile is like some sort of occult force or occult direction. And that's what I'm getting here. It's like this narrowing down and fixation of destiny point here for you in your life. And I feel like with the Knight of Cups being the outcome, this is you fulfilling your destiny. All right, give me 1 second, actually. Actually, no, that's fine. All right, let's keep going, Cancer. We're going to clarify, of course, but this is... interesting. The vibe I kind of get from this is Joseph Campbell's The Belly of the Whale, right? And then, there's a slow, after the belly of the whale is like the initiation, right? So I feel like you're in some sort of well, let's just keep going. You have this Venus card, so this could deal a lot with your relationships here. I know Venus yesterday was making a semi-square to Jupiter, or Jupiter's semi-square in Venus. Oh, wait. Yeah, it was Jupiter, my bad. Yeah, Jupiter semi-square Venus. So, or was it the sun? Yeah, either way, it deals with Venus energy. It could be a tension around growth and opportunities and the increases in your life, but there's stress, a little bit of a stress there of how you're going to expand something, increase something. And then you have this covenant. It's a sacred contract here. So this is a commitment. This is definitely a commitment here. This is about you really sealing the deal on a situation. And it has a lot, and it's in regards to it's in regards to Venus stuff, your relationships. I'm actually going to pull the chat on here because I don't even know if I can see it. Oh, there it goes. So it has a lot to do with your relationships, money, resources, even just the own harmony of life, right? Venus can just be the harmony. But I feel like it has a lot to do with in regards to your stability, your material world, right? Material things. Let's keep going. I feel you have a lot of wisdom and you have a lot of experience here. It's just about implementation, right? Because if you think about the High Priestess, it's Pisces. You think about the Knight of Pentacles, well, that's Virgo energy. Those are two opposites, right? And so we can go into the abstract concepts of things in our minds, or, the potential is always there, right? But it's about bringing a sense of practicalness to it, right? How do you implement things, actually make this a reality? Let's see. You have the Empress here on the Hermit. So that's Venus, right? Interesting. Some of you, this could even be in regards to your overall sense of, like, you're getting older in life, right? And it comes in with becoming older in life, like it comes with when we get older in life, usually like more responsibilities come, a sense of maturity starts to happen, right? Throughout different stages in our life, the more that we get older and older and older, it's like we're constantly evolving and maturing, right? You just don't just like mature and stop. Like you're always constantly maturing. That's what the Hermit is. And so the Empress is about like you understanding like where you're at in life and how you want to keep expanding things, how you want to keep growing things. I see some of you here as well are parents. You could be parents, or you're in the role of the supporter here. Or maybe you're having to take on that role, right? You have the Nine of Cups and the High Priestess. Interesting, though. I mean, you're in a good vibe here, Cancer. And I don't have to tell you that. You know what your vibe is. You know what your fucking vibe is, right? High Priestess, Nine of Cups. This is like intuitively, this is basically law of attraction energies, to where we're able to surrender and trust. And not only are we surrendering and trusting, we're also in alignment, right? I don't even know if you're aware of this, but you are in alignment here. And it's about being open and receptive to the new blessings that will come into your life. And if you're in a position here to where something is like, you have an opportunity, or the ball's in your court and you're reflecting on something here, or maybe you're just waiting for your manifestation to materialize. This is about keeping yourself in a good high vibration, or keeping yourself in alignment with what it is that you're doing so far. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups is a challenge. Some of y'all, this could have to deal with some type of relationship. And if you're not dealing with a relationship here, then this is just about you and yourself and the connection to you and your higher self, right? The Two of Cups is when we mature, right? Like literally when we mature, right? When we start to evolve, when we start to understand ourselves, when we start to become internally balanced here and at one with ourselves and the universe. So for some of you, there could be, if you're single or if you're dealing with a relationship, the challenge is bringing together of a relationship, right? Meeting each other's needs. But if you're single, I feel like this is like love or new love starting to form, or there's an indication or a draw towards some type of romantic interest. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Lovers. Look what's going on here. Interesting. And two, right? If you're not dealing with a love relationship, you got to pick here, right? Like tarot's not just black and white. There's gray in there, right? Like if somebody's telling you like this is 100% what's going to happen in tarot, they're lying to you. But the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers is, so there's an indication if this is a relationship, this is about practically bringing like some type of implementation to the relationship, like building some sort of substance with the relationship here and furthering the connection and the bond with the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. So that looks good. If this is just in regards to you and yourself, this is about the connection to you and your purpose. And this is about the implementation and the steps that you're taking toward uniting with your goal, your long-term goal, or your destiny, or your plans that you have for the future. What makes you feel at one with God or the source of the divine with the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles, right? Working toward your dreams, or even working toward, for some of you, this is for a small part of you, this could even be like a family, like wanting to build a family. Clarify this Two of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Swords in the position of something that you're unaware of here. I would be aware of trying to take on too much, or even thinking about too many things at one time. Like there's too many things going through your mind possibly about like what action to take. Like there is like, again, this is definitely the higher vibrations that are outside of our conscious awareness at this time that are trying to permeate into our conscious awareness with the septile with Neptune and Uranus going on. It's like there's a narrowing point, there's a focusing point to like where we're having to like narrow down on our destiny and focus. Like what are you being intuitively drawn toward, the irresistible pull toward, right? So it's about blocking out, letting go of all the other nonsense, right? And you have the Seven of Pentacles with the Three of Cups here for your advice. Honestly, this could be working together with others, or working together as a team when it comes to your community or your relationships. If it's just you as an individual, this is just about you being happy with what it is that you have so far in your life and being grateful for what it is that you have so far in your life, and realize that, there's always room for growth and improvement. And it's going to take time, but it's about being appreciative of your success, of your results. And you got the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like this is you opening up to some sort of really passionate desire. There's a choice and an opportunity that you're that you're deciding upon, right? So I feel like this is you actively engaging in the process of manifestation, of fulfillment of, you know, the new vision that you have or the new goal that you have, or even if it's not new, it's just about you furthering into something. All right, let's pull your outcome here. This looks good though. This is a good read. There's nothing really negative about this, honestly. You got trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. Right. So you got to trust yourself. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups in the challenge. You got to trust yourself. You got to love yourself too. You got to do what's best for you sometimes. Right? Yeah. Now let's pull your extended outcome here. The Empress again, so that's good. The Death card, and you got the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. I feel like overall where this is leading you here, Cancer, is, for one, there's more abundance and an increase of prosperity here with the Empress. But this is also about you being able to like let go and go through the transformational process of things, right? And build toward what it is that you're doing. So it's kind of just emphasizing what I already said. But this is about transmutation. This is about channeling your energy into productivity rather than letting something go, or, you know, going a negative route with something or destroying something. It's about like furthering the increase here by transmuting energies. So, but otherwise than that, this is a good read, Cancer. This is a good reading. So I appreciate y'all so much, Cancer. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link is down below in the description. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't. Be sure to hit that like button. It does really help me in the channel and helps the video circulate in the algorithm. Yeah, be sure if you do subscribe to click the notification button bell as well. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. If you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is down below too. And otherwise than that, I will talk to y'all.